The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Nevada's offense will take field first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Averill. Snagged out of the air. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. It's the conference finale today. Win this, win extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that look at...
There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Unloads to the right. Finds his man. It's Thompson. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thompson.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and then put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that.
It's a seam wide open, and oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Trying to punch it in. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by the defender that time, locating the ball on the ground and hopping on it for a fumble recovery. And guys, that's the 2nd straight game. This guy has had a fumble recovery. Had one there last time out, and he's got another one here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Garcia to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The throw to the outside is complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Aggie! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it. All the way to the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Free up the gut. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Nevada. He got a step and just dusted the field.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They've really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Garcia wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Aggies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Converts on fourth down, still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab near the marker, it's Thompson. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period, first down here. Garcia to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Buckley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Gives it on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Utah State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. On the option, he'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's got him. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down. The short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Garcia wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Rides the back on the option, the give. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
This Nevada offense really has it going. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Pressure coming. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on 1st down. catch in the middle. It's Buckley. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go up top on second and short. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Buckley. Touchdown, Utah State! A great catch and run for 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Utah State, 21, Nevada, 10.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Jones to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Knight. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Makes the grab. It's Burleson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Nevada going quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds his man. It's Brown. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Wolfpack just inches away here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far, and it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Now facing a third and long. Garcia to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Durr. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot, It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Nevada just needs a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And big pass plays like that are the product of an offensive line doing a great job in pass protection. That quarterback cannot read the coverage and get the football out of his hands to the open receiver.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Garcia wants to throw. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Makes a move. Touchdown, Wolfpack. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Buckley. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Pulls it in. It's Burleson. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They boot it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Garcia to pass. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the marker. At the 35, he's loose. Turning it on. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position and now all kinds of room to work. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Buckley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
25, Utah State, 21.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. This Nevada offense really has it going. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. Jones wants to throw it. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Wolfpack just inches away here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nevada comes to the line on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go back.
Touchdown, Nevada! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Connection to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Garcia wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. There he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Oh, they're after him. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Nevada! Great job by the back on the option. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He's got it for a big play. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Garcia to pass. The short hands. It's Durham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Robinson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Third down play from the gun. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play